Every day, millions of consumers are bombarded with spam calls, phishing attempts, and cyber threats through their phones. But artificial intelligence is fighting back. In this episode of Consumer Times, we explore how AI technology is revolutionizing telecom security, helping you detect unwanted spam calls, prevent fraud, and combat cybercrime before it reaches you. Discover how machine learning algorithms analyze calling patterns, how AI-powered voice recognition detects scam calls in real time, and why telecom companies are investing billions in AI security infrastructure. Whether you are tired of robocalls or worried about phone-based fraud, this video shows you how AI is becoming your invisible shield in the digital world. Welcome back to Consumer Times, where we put consumer protection first. I am your host, and today we are diving into a topic that affects every single person with a phone: how artificial intelligence is becoming your personal guardian against spam calls, fraud, and cybercrime. If you've ever wondered why fewer spam calls are getting through lately, or how your phone knows to label a call as scam likely, you're about to find out. Let's start with a staggering number. Every single day, consumers around the world receive over 200 million spam calls. That's not a typo. 200 million unwanted, potentially dangerous calls flooding our phones daily. From robocalls selling extended car warranties to sophisticated scammers impersonating bank officials, the phone has become a battlefield. But here's the good news: artificial intelligence is fighting back, and it's winning. So how does AI actually detect spam calls? Think of AI as a brilliant detective that never sleeps, constantly learning and adapting. When you receive a call, AI systems analyze dozens of factors in milliseconds. They examine the calling number's history, check if it matches patterns of known spam operations, evaluate the time of day, assess the call frequency, and even analyze the technical signatures of how the call was placed. Machine learning algorithms have been trained on billions of legitimate and spam calls, allowing them to recognize suspicious patterns that humans would never catch. One of the most powerful weapons in AI's arsenal is behavioral pattern recognition. Spam operations have telltale signs. They often make thousands of calls in rapid succession, use number spoofing to hide their real identity, call from regions that don't match the displayed area code, and follow predictable time patterns. AI systems spot these patterns instantly. When a number suddenly starts making 10,000 calls per hour after being dormant for months, AI flags it immediately. When calls originate from overseas but display local numbers, AI sounds the alarm. But AI doesn't stop at just blocking calls. It's also revolutionizing how we fight sophisticated cybercrime. Voice biometrics powered by AI can now detect deepfake audio and voice cloning attempts. Scammers have recently started using AI to clone voices of family members or authority figures to trick victims into sending money or revealing sensitive information. However, AI security systems can analyze tiny inconsistencies in voice patterns, breathing sounds, and speech cadence that reveals synthetic or manipulated audio. It's an AI versus AI battle, and the good news is that defensive AI is currently ahead. Real-time threat intelligence is another game changer. AI systems don't work in isolation. They're connected to vast networks that share information instantly across telecom providers worldwide. When a spam operation targets consumers in one country, AI systems globally learn about it within seconds. This collective intelligence means that by the time a scammer tries to call you, AI already knows about their operation and can block it. It's like having a global neighborhood watch that operates at the speed of light. Let's talk about the financial impact. Telecom fraud costs consumers and businesses over $30 billion annually worldwide. AI has reduced these losses by an estimated 60 to 80% in regions where it's been fully deployed. That's real money staying in the pockets of honest consumers instead of enriching criminals. For businesses, AI prevents toll fraud where hackers hijack phone systems to make expensive international calls. For individual consumers, AI stops scams before they can steal life savings or personal information. The technology behind this protection is constantly evolving. Natural language processing allows AI to analyze not just who's calling, but what they're saying. Some advanced systems can listen to the beginning of a call and detect scripted fraud attempts based on keyword patterns and speech rhythms. If a caller immediately asks for personal information, uses high-pressure tactics, or follows a known scam script, AI can warn you in real time or automatically disconnect the call. Network analysis is another powerful tool. AI maps out the relationships between phone numbers, tracking how spam operations operate. When investigators shut down one spam call center, AI can identify related numbers that are part of the same operation, preventing scammers from simply switching numbers and continuing their schemes. This holistic approach disrupts entire criminal networks rather than just blocking individual calls. Telecom companies are investing billions in AI infrastructure. Major carriers now deploy sophisticated AI systems that process millions of calls simultaneously, making split-second decisions about which calls to allow, which to flag, and which to block entirely. These systems learn from every interaction. When consumers report spam calls, that feedback trains the AI to be even better at detection. It's a virtuous cycle where the more data AI receives, the smarter and more effective it becomes. For consumers, the benefits extend beyond just fewer annoying interruptions. AI protection means reduced exposure to fraud, less time wasted on spam calls, lower stress and anxiety about phone-based scams, protection for vulnerable populations like the elderly, and greater confidence in using your phone for legitimate purposes. However, AI isn't perfect, and the balance between security and convenience matters. Occasionally, legitimate calls get flagged as spam, creating false positives. Privacy concerns arise when AI systems analyze call content. Some sophisticated scammers adapt their techniques to evade AI detection. That's why human oversight and continuous improvement remain essential. The technology works best when combined with consumer education and awareness. So what can you do as a consumer to maximize AI protection? First, enable spam detection features on your phone and through your carrier. Most major telecom providers offer AI-powered spam protection, often for free. Second, report spam calls when they get through. Your reports help train AI systems. Third, be cautious about sharing your phone number publicly, as this reduces your exposure. Fourth, use additional security apps that complement your carrier's AI protection. And fifth, stay informed about common scam techniques so you can recognize threats that might slip through. Looking ahead, AI's role in telecom security will only grow stronger. Future developments include predictive blocking that stops spam before it's even attempted, integration with other security systems for comprehensive protection, AI-powered education tools that teach consumers about evolving threats, and international cooperation frameworks that make it harder for scammers to operate across borders. The battle against spam calls and cybercrime is far from over, but AI has fundamentally shifted the balance of power in favor of consumers. Every day, these invisible digital guardians work tirelessly to keep our phones safe, our information secure, and our peace of mind intact. While scammers continue to evolve their tactics, AI evolves faster, learning from every attack and becoming more sophisticated with each passing day. At Consumer Times, we believe informed consumers are protected consumers. Understanding how AI shields you from threats empowers you to make better decisions about your digital security. The technology is here, it's working, and it's getting better. Your job is simply to take advantage of the protections available and stay alert. Thank you for watching this episode of Consumer Times. If you found this information valuable, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with friends and family who need to know about AI protection against spam and cybercrime. Drop a comment below telling us about your experiences with spam calls and how AI protection has helped you. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, at Consumer Times, your protection is our priority.